Question 21. Which of the following contact tip positions works best for spray transfer? Answer, recessed. Question 22. When gas tungsten arc welding, which of the following best describes why electrode tips with a small angle should be blunted? Answer, reduces tungsten erosion and tungsten contamination of the weld. Question 23. Which of the following drill helix angles would be considered general purpose? Answer, 30 degrees. Question 24. In respect to the Workplace Hazardous Material Information System legislation, workers must do which of the following? Answer, comply with the general responsibilities of a worker outlined in the Occupational Health and Safety Act, participate in hazardous materials training, and apply hazardous material training and knowledge in the workplace. Question 25. When nickel-based SMO electrodes are used with gray cast iron, they produce a machinable deposit because which of the following is not formed? Answer, carbides. Question 26. Which of the following is the most commonly employed gas tungsten arc welding electrode for steel? Answer, EW tooth 2. Question 27. When performing a pierce start with plasma arc cutting, what is the recommended starting height of the torch? Answer, 1.5 to 2 times the cutting height. Question 28. A crack in a gray cast iron component needs to be repaired. Which of the following is performed to prevent the crack from spreading or growing during the repair preparation or welding? Answer, holes should be drilled into the cast slightly ahead of the crack ends. Question 29. Which of the following best describes the degrees of accuracy for a typical combination square protractor head? Answer, commonly 1 degree, with some accurate to 1/2 degree. Question 30. Employing direct current electrode positive in the submerged arc welding process offers which of the following to the process? Answer, greatest penetration. Question 31. Which of the following power supplies cannot be provided by a transformer rectifier welder? Answer, AC high frequency. Question 32. When preparing a cast iron joint for welding, which of the following joint grooves is recommended? Answer, U groove or J grooves on both sides. Question 33. Which of the following is a quick field test for determining if a punch is sharp? Answer, fingernail test. Question 34. Which of the following best describes the preferred welding technique employed when F-caudal-S? Answer, drag or pull. Question 35. When gas tungsten arc welding, which of the following materials require preheating prior to welding? Answer, cast iron. Question 36. When referring to a small electrode, what would the letter M designate? Answer, the electrode meets military specifications. Question 37. Which of the following is an advantage of basic F-co electrode wire over rutile? Answer, better mechanical properties. Question 38. Which of the following is one way to control or prevent carbide precipitation in stainless steel when welding? Answer, employ extra low carbon or ELC base metals or electrodes and stabilizers. Question 39. When SMO, which of the following is performed to minimize the stress in both the weld and gray cast iron? Answer, short weld beads with cooling time between weld beads. Question 40. Which of the following is a key disadvantage of FCAW or self-shielded electrodes over GMAW? Answer, greatest amount of particulate and fume generation.